BioWare has released patch notes for 1.1.5, which is now available on the PTS. What are some of the changes we are going to see in 1.1.5? Well, we've got Jason Winter on the line to talk a little bit more about the changes. Jason, what can people expect?
Well, it looks like you're going to have a lot less to spend on your speeders and your speeder licenses. They're going to reduce all of that, and that's a pretty big credit sink, so that's not such a bad thing. And you're also going to be able to have a wider variety of choices for your color crystals, especially for your lightsabers. So you can, Imperial characters are going to be able to have colors that were previously exclusive to Republic characters and vice versa. And they're also going to introduce white color crystals.
So, there you guys go. The raw effects. Plain, simple, to the point. It's all you needed. A style that BioWare themselves simply couldn't adhere to. Why? Because they feel they need to add story to everything, even our patch notes. With that in mind, we have brought Mr. RP himself, Larry Everett from Game Breakers The Republic on as well. Larry, guys, really was RP needed in our patch notes? Was this something that we just could not live without?
Absolutely. I think that there should be character motivation for everything that happens in the game. I think that adds just that extra element to kind of push you into finding out more about it.
See, I also think that they had to have some guys who, the guys who actually wrote all the story stuff throughout the development and so on, and they were just getting bored now that the game's out. They don't have any more to write, probably, so they just wanted to keep them busy, give them something to do, make them feel loved still.
So well, I have to suffer in my patch note readings because someone needs work to do. Why can't you just tell me? Just why can't you be straightforward with me? We are adding white lightsabers. Is that so hard? Instead of there's been a raw shipment of special crystals available. It's 2 paragraphs, 2 whole paragraphs to say 1 sentence.
I think it's no. I just think it's awesome. I mean, I know now. I understand from your perspective that you're not one of those people that read quest text or need the motivation for your character to move on. However, there are lots of people that do. I mean, if you take a look at some of the other games that BioWare has made, and especially let's take the one that's coming out really soon, Mass Effect. The motivation that's really, as far as the game mechanics are concerned, there's nothing really very new about that game, but that story element just pushes you to want to do more in that game. And that's what this is. That's what it is. Adding this to the patch notes, it's little bitty things like that.
Jason, you got any final thoughts on this?
I just think that having 2 out of 3 of us in this conversation being the ones who read patch notes or read quest text, probably not indicative of the MMO community as a whole.
So I might not be alone. And I am playing a little bit of devil's advocate here. After reading all of the patch notes, I did kind of come out and say, it's kind of nice to know why things are changing. It does add a certain level of element. So I am just playing it up a little bit, but there you guys go. If you ever wondered if story was going to ever evolve beyond your typical MMO, it has now bled over into patch notes. Be sure to catch up on all of them right down below. And I'm sure this is going to be talked about on the Republic this upcoming week, Monday at 6 p.m. So for all of your gaming needs, keep your browser tuned right here to Game Breaker TV. See you next time.